What's up guys, Casual back again, and with Spider-Man and the Raid dropping in a few hours, I wanted to talk about the possibility of seeing hints of a future villain at the end of the Raid, similar to what we've seen in the past. I don't have much info to go on, so most of this will be speculation, but I just wanted to share my thoughts on it and hear what you guys think. So let's jump into it. The Raid is finally dropping today, and this will be the game's biggest in-game multiplayer content to date, and they've said that it brings the War for Wakanda storyline to its conclusion, but will they set up a future threat at the end? When we completed the Beating the Odds mission that allegedly puts Monica's story on pause, we got a cool cutscene that seems to suggest that we will be seeing Ultron at some point in the future, and we also know Loki will be coming back after he was teased at the end of Thor's iconic mission chain. So what new Black Panther villains could we potentially see teased for the future? Well, with the game having close ties to Marvel and Disney, and the recent trend of the game trying to sync up with what's coming in the MCU, I imagine they will want to bring in characters who are pretty big with mainstream fans, and one of the biggest villains recently has been Killmonger. He really made a big impression on fans with his appearance in the Black Panthers movie, and he had a recent appearance in Marvel's What If series, so he's definitely fresh in people's minds right now, and he would make a perfect antagonist for Black Panther and Marvel's Avengers. In the comics, he's not T'Challa's cousin, but he does come to Wakanda seeking revenge, so the game wouldn't necessarily have to follow the MCU's story to introduce him, but I think he would make a great addition to T'Challa's story, and he's definitely pretty popular right now. But there is another character we could see hinted at, and the game does kind of set the stage for his introduction. If you haven't already, you should definitely check out the audio files in the game, because they drop a lot of gems about different characters, and they add a bit more depth to the story. But one file in particular talks about Black Panther's father, T'Chaka's assassination by the Jabari tribe, and how the King's royal guards betrayed him, and I believe that opens the door for M'Baku. He's another Black Panther villain who's had a recent rise in popularity, and I think it would be dope to see him introduced as a new threat for T'Challa. In the MCU, he starts out as an antagonist but later becomes an ally, but with the Jabari tribe being behind T'Chaka's death, I don't see that storyline being adopted for the game. He's known as the man-ape in the comics and is usually depicted as being abnormally big, and we even see hints of the Jabari in Wakanda, so I think he has a very strong chance of making an appearance at some point, and I think he would make an interesting villain sector boss. Best case scenario would be seeing both Killmonger and M'Baku make it into the game, but I settle for either one. But if I had to bet, I lean more towards M'Baku simply because there's already hints about his tribe and Wakanda having bad blood in the game's story. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think we'll get a new villain Easter egg at the end of the Raid? And who do you think it could possibly be? Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed today's video, and subscribe if you're new to catch new Marvel's Avengers news and content every week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.